In this week's Parsha, we read of a new Pharaoh, one who has no regard for history and no appreciation for those who enabled him to succeed. He wished to enslave the Israelites, perhaps using the very method Joseph invented to take possession of the land in Egypt for Pharaoh 2 weeks ago. Pharaoh's dark ambitions could not be countered. The Egyptians believed Pharaoh was a deity, and so the Israelites were enslaved. More than this, Pharaoh suggests that they must deal underhandedly with the Israelites, to not confront the Israelites directly. Pharaoh and his court cronies traded conspiracy theories amongst themselves about how the Israelites would rise up and fight with Egypt's enemies against Egypt. There was no evidence, since all we had seen was the Israelites come live in Egypt and do a job the Egyptians found abhorrent, that they didn't want to do, in this case, raising livestock. Leaving metaphor aside, this week we have witnessed a challenge to the greatest and most important function of our American Republic, a peaceful transfer of power after an election. When the United States introduced this idea to the world, our country was a beacon of the Enlightenment. Now, we are humiliated by the actions of a few thousand Americans who are willing to be mobilized by radical ideology, ready to take their country back. But take it back from who? America, contrary to what these violent rioters think, has no pharaoh. We are governed by our representatives elected through free elections. We do not want our own Putin or Xi, and we won't have one. Our Congress reconvened and finished their duties. Those of you who have gotten to know me know I do not believe it's a rabbi's job to be political or make political points. But in the mold of Rabbi Isaac Mayer Wise, one of the first American Reform rabbis and a founder of the Reform Rabbis Association and Seminary, I am a Jew and an American. It is not political to stand up to tyranny, foreign or domestic. It is patriotism. This week, as we read from the Torah about suffering of our people, let's remember and be thankful that in America we all have a voice and a role to play in the democratic process. That voice was exercised in November. May God bless the United States of America, and in coming years may we once again be known around the world for a commitment to justice, the rule of law, and a nation that does not long for a backward and bygone age, but instead looks hopefully into the future. Ken Yehi Ratzon. May it be God's will.